with one of the most tenured players CS has to offer.
Yeah, feels good, man. Got a water walk here for Nip. Maybe a flash through that window. Hampus is setting it up.
Definitely a flash through that window. And Stewie might be blind, but Grim is here. And Grim's like, don't worry, Stu. Get down, Mr. President. And he's opened up with 4. Grim on a tear, bro. This guy, he's been waiting for LAN, hasn't he? Grim is a monster, 23-9, and on for the ace in this anti-eco round.
This is unbelievable. Like, Grim should not be, you know, this lucid on LAN right now. He's in a 5-on-1, but it feels like a 1-on-1. He's running the kill. He's chasing Hampus for the ace.
Yeah, it's wild. And this is where this idea of, like, you know, it's been so long since LAN that, you know, you don't really know how the pressure's going to do to some people. You don't know if it's going to make or break
Especially
them.
someone like Grim, who hasn't played LAN with his team.
Right, and so, you know, you look at this right now. Look at the guys he's with. These guys are...
Ace.
There it is, all 5, baby. Grimothy. I was going to say, look at the guys he's with, bro. These are faces of LAN in NA and Brazil, you know, and he's here. He's the guy panicky. 15 rounds feels very, very different to 14. There's still a chance of a comeback in regulation at this point. And with Device on his AWP, as mentioned in that first half, never saw one for the NIP squad. Now CT side, he's donning it in all his glory.
He's gone back to long. He's going to be able to escape as well. Fallen's not peeking this angle just yet, so Device posts up for a kill. There's surely no way he can die in this position. Even if they flash him, he'll take a shot and disappear. But even he doesn't want to hang around forever, right? You know the timing of that toilet walk. You know without Rez actually covering anything, he's just holding it close short. They can walk up on you from long side, so Device falls out. Fallen's looking for picks. He's shown that AWP on A. Now he's going to try and move it around, go back to long perhaps. But he's already too late to this position. Device is out. Look at the dirty double setup of Rez and Device as well. That's not going to be fun to get through. 3 players on the A site. The read is there for Nip. And Liquid look like they're committing.
Device going to be this first point of contact, playing aggro in toilets. It's also the makings of a bait and switch here, where Device makes first contact. Oh, second contact. Oh, third! Device on for the ace. He opened the round up with 1 and then has torn this A player apart. Device is chasing it down. The mind of a hunter. Look at this. Fallen. You've got to be ready, because out here in mid, you've met your match. You've met your maker. It's Device with an ace to put that round on the board for
51 needs to look out towards that right-hand side because there's players near the smoke.
Oh, Hobbit's caught an angle, gets the core to drop, back to even to be going. Nafani traded back by Frozen though, who transfers his spray to Shiro. Just behind that smoke, down to 5 HP he remained, but a 4-on-2 advantage now for Mouse Sports.
That was a very good return in towards that ramp position just when the AWP of A-Core just gets caught off, just can't quite find the connection, especially when he's getting spammed up like that. The Frozen bails the situation.
60 seconds left. How did Gambit recover this, or do Mouse Sports get there first on the CT side? I mean, Hobbit and Inters will still go for something. Molotov into the sandbags position, indicating where at least one player is. A second Molotov for Inters does not want to be thrown so nonchalantly, especially as they know that it's not being anybody out there in the back. Nades in. Frozen is too far back, though. They can't place it to the sniper's nest. Cross that bomb. Should get it planted at least.
Just get that extra cash injection. Try and see if they can force a mistake. They've still got a fair bit of time to work with, though.
Smoke. Ooh, not thrown there for Inters. He's going to wait. Go for a dry plant as they realize there is nobody out there. Finally smoke down the main position. Molotov, that's well placed on Frozen, so they drive a bit of breathing room back. The bomb should go down. Inter should remain roughly unscathed, and indeed he does, so decent setup for the retake.
It all just comes to these flashes for Hobbit. How does he even use this light utility?
Smoke down, side alley, burst through. Hobbit gonna wait on the off angle. Ready for 2, gets the kill on the first man, and the second, and the third! Lined up easy. And straight from the shy, he gets an ace. What's a hold from him, and what's a recovery for Gambit?
It's already too late.
BMAS with the head. Kevlar going to reveal his position. He drops off the boost spot. AK could round the corner, and Nafani is tagged. Nades inbound, of course, going to get tagged up instead. 12 points of HP for him. Still needs that T-side backup to make their way in from the brackets. Frozen's trying to try and cut them off. BMAS swings back, gets the kill on Shiro, so drops him back to a 4 versus 4. Orb still fires, and there's nothing else seen for the T-side line. Do they think this Mac 10 is just a lurker?
But they're going to just try and drive Acor out of the site itself, just try and get him even lower than where he is. And they're just desperate for a pick. They're really slowing this down.
Half committed to this. Axel ready for a swing back. Hobbit gets his kill. Axel dealt with 3 versus 3. And now the A site is kind of theirs, but BMAS is still looking to scream. Get 3 kills in this one. Bomb trying to get towards the site. M4 sees them on the cross, can capture off information on Inters. I don't know if they saw him or the same. Nafani goes falling next as BMAS gets his quadra. It's all Inters now. Galil in hand, weakened weapon, but still isolating these picks, but not making it work. BMAS gets the ace, burns to Inters Molotov as well. And a really well-played short hold from him. He became the difference maker. And in the best possible way for Mouse Sports to start themselves off on CT side.
BMAS, mate, anytime there's utility coming forward, do not fist pump. It streaks.
Hobbit very aggressive here in the bedroom, looking the wrong way as Rops aggressed with the AWP of a core into the apartments, and Hobbit, no idea what to expect in that one. Great opening frag again for Mouse Sports.
They did that again in the last round, Gambit being forced back in the 4v5, so you've got to give a lot of credit over to this international squad for getting so many opening man advantages.
Yeah, slow walk in here from the Gambit side. They're going to start making their way into the apartments definitively. Farney with the AK. Came back. Into Ali's back. 60 seconds, and there's 3 CTs to hold it here. Core and Rops in particular in the first entry. Splashed out. Nafani caught. Rops lines up 2. Bombs dropped. That's round.
Axel and Shiro just hoping for an absolute miracle, but really, you're right about it. This is round. Axel's trying to make a little bit of a play out from the apartments itself. Rops is just going to be able to isolate a couple of pigs, make it another ace. What is going on with these aces?
That was lovely. Plenty of force buy in the past. Dexter kills off the first player. Can't quite hold on to that second, so the trades are good.
More nades going down towards the apartments may actually drive the T-side forward, at least for Nafani.
Frozen, heard. Nafani knows that he's there. Drop off, however, still takes the face in as the jump comes through from Frozen, but no kill for him. And they will go a little bit too far out there. They're trying to drive a core away. They thought Frozen might have rotated instead.
There is a lurk right up towards a chair position for the T-side, but the majority of presence is out here in the apartments.
Oh, turning away at the wrong moment. Akora's let Nafani cross. Flashbangs and Molotov still coming forward for them, though. HG's out as well. Crossfire with the AUG. Lands on the first player. Nafani looking for Axel next. Not quite going as well. The M4 again mistimed on his peekaways here for Akor. 3 versus 3, and still a little under 60 seconds. There's time to work with for Gambit, and they could rotate to A.
The Hobbit's making a bit of a play into connector, so just slowing the whole round down, but BMAS has got the backstab.
And then not going to offer it up. Oh, backs are turned. Hobbit sees the man, gets some tags off, but BMAS gets the kill in and out, removes any of the mid-control that Gambit could have had here. Deagle still set for Shiro to try to get the trade in. Not the best angling against BMAS, though. And the Galil gets another kill. It's all left to Axel. Ace clutch for him. He's found 2 in this round. Needs to get 3 more. Good shot on a core at least. Comes up good. Still tagged heavy for him. And Rops on the site here with his own AUG ready to deal with the last man. It just comes up to 1 good kill. 10 seconds left for it. But Axel's got it to a 1 versus 1.
I just get the bomb down. BMAS coming in quite quickly. Both players on 28 points of health.
We've seen 2 aces from Mouse Sports in this series. Are we going to see 2 aces from Gambit now? 1 found by Hobbit over on Vertigo. A chance for Axel to do the same right here. BMAS seen. Oh, the timing's awkward. Turned away from when does the sound cue come out? There. Just heard. Back scene. Axel hears the tap. And he's seen his man. He's got the ace. What a clutch. 2 for 2 for Gambit and Mouse Sports. They still
Gone down in the nade. It's a bit too deep.
He's so close. Rush has no idea just how close he was to drawing blood there. Both in crosshair placement and damage done. It's Flame's chance. Finishes the job. Hunter's gone. Nexus low. They look to be turning up the heat, and Nico does exactly that with a bottle of flame. Not only that, isolating Rush. And advantage now for complexity, and as discussed, this starting to feel like a mandatory CT conversion. Whoa, playing with fire. He's actually tagged up Blame in the smoke. You won't have heard it. Jax has walked on through as well. Good find. It's only Jax and Amanek now, and it looks like Complexity have done enough. Blame on for an ace 4 in his bag of tricks already. Good to see Blame coming online as well.
They're going to let him go for the 5th here, add to that tally of aces we've had today, or they're going to play this one conservative?
Give it to him. He takes it. Blame all 5. Oh, yeah, could have been a chance. I think the timing's a bit off now. Blame's already tucked in close on tons. I think he's pre-aiming it. But no info for them. Dead silent. Falls across dust too. And they're starting to stroll catwalk. Blame catches that doors player. Amanek tucked in tight, but it's Nico that could be exposed here. Oh, very quick reactions from the Kovac. And now Poison, he's vulnerable. There's so many players though, they're all going to come into action. A nice reaction. Oh, Nico popping off. The only weapon in play. And now he's on for an ace clutch. So many bodies, so many different angles, and he gets them all. Bombs underneath him. JKS has to come to him.
And he's aware. Nico's looking the right way.
Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico, you are unreal. Nobody does it like him.
CT side. Oh, nice shot from Simple. Alistair goes for the fight. Unable to get the kill. And Simple isn't happy with one. He wants even more, and he gets the shot through the door. Another shot lands. Simple looking for it. He finds a headshot. Simple just taking over right now. Oh, he's going for more, Dinko. He's going for more. Simple's hitting all the headshots with the orb, and it's gonna be the ace. Simple puts Na'Vi to 15.
The CT sides.
Bubsky doesn't care, does he? He is throwing caution to the wind. Audacious hot push.
And at a time like this, though, at a time like this, like that is ballsy, right?
Yeah.
You've been so reliant on getting these CT rounds. And Bubsky has decided he's willing to risk it all on this deep angle. And it's given that first kill over. So now someone else has got to make up for this. Magisk and Dupree might just be those men as they come in with a few kills apiece. Twist takes matters into his own hands. And suddenly, FaZe Clan might be on their way to their first and only T-side round.
Oh, he's eviscerated them. 4 kills, maybe an ace. Zip has snuck up the ladder, but Twist has his right idea, and he's going to close it out as well. This tournament is full of aces, full of plays, and full of LAN CS. I wouldn't want it any other way. FaZe find a round.
The pressure is on you now. The fate of FaZe resides on Twist, and he's not crumbling under the pressure. Oh, on for the ace, and he's going to take down 5.
Flawlessly all the way to a 3rd map. Early damage being done. Kicker trying to spray through. He's done a lot of damage quickly onto the Virtus Pro players. And Complexity receiving quite a bit themselves.
Buster deciding to go back to the bomb site after that early damage has been done both ways. Molly into Car. That was a position that previously Jane was dealt with. Look at the map. Yakindar's all the way behind them, but Jane's been taken out on the bomb site. They still need to stall on the A side of the map.
This is Yakindar freed up. He's trying to get in behind as quickly as possible. Poison's trying to get up short, but the play's now in. Buster, can he do it? He's got one. He's going to go back for more. A second on a JKS and a 3rd from Buster. What a beast. Poison goes down. Buster with the ace. All 5 kills.
Did so much work on that sort of walk up. Naf on the site was just wasting for so much time, getting so much damage in. At least they found an early return when it comes to the force buy. The Deagle kill for Elige.
Nice shot on Tabson towards outside. Big will continue the face. I think there's a gap in that smoke, which may have been what the angle was taken there to reveal the headshot. Elige continuing to tap on Sears. He took a scout shot from Naf as well. Tizian mapping in. Khalil's got to get out of dodge, take some more damage to Liquid, come up with a man advantage and HP above Big in this particular round. Fallen gets forced off angle, opens up Decon door and closes it right behind him. They look towards double instead. Orp in, or scout in for Stewie, I should say. Shots out, Tizian catches that frag, finally returns something for Big.
They're just locked out of the bomb site, unfortunately. They can try and come in quite quickly. That's a good kill for Elige again.
No plant just yet. Zentaris watching for at least to take face. Made in instead. Stearson wrapping in with a scout. Galil flicks back nice and easy. Low HP for the man. Zentaris and Keto make their way up. Zentaris caught with his back turn, and Keto falls to Elige's ace. Another ace for us today. As Lick and Zentaris has his back turn. I'm not expecting this. He wins another great fight.
Perfect start coming through for Elige, just doing his own thing out from ramp, and the majority of players are out here towards the B stairs. Keto's going to start getting over well.
Spray a bit manic, connects not much damage. Rim gets his kill involved, and now the B site's open. One player from Tabson on rotation that can get here to try and take some exit frags, but probably not take the round itself. He does get 2, so 3v2.
A decent position for Tabson to be in, especially if he could follow up onto Fallen, but it all comes down to this one kill, and now he needs help.
They've got to find a Liege next up. Nate's turned away from his back towards quad. A big old gap, spoke back down, tap the bomb. Try force them forward. Siege Stewie gets the quadra. Tabson on to get the ace against the Liege. Ramp in close. Trying to aggress against the man. He's such low HP as well. Tap the defuse. Try force him out of position. And Tabson wins it in hole. Ace clutch for him to hold from the man at advantage.
Worry about Catwalk. There's a double push there, and Zywoo does respond. Now it's clearly an 8-8. And Na'Vi are running through Molotovs for crying out loud. Smoke will land. Kyojin trying to hide below, and he somehow gets out to default, but surely there's no way he's going to live here.
Oh, he's gone back up. He just got spammed in this position, and now he's retaken this same angle that they think is clear. I like this at least, right? You're trying to play with the hearts and minds. Oh, an electronic still able to flick onto him. They've got him trapped under Palace, but you're not stuck in here with him. He's stuck in here with you, and now Zywoo all alone in the 1v2. Na'Vi are bailing. They actually have time to change their minds. They're going back through T-spawn, but Zywoo trying to remain one step ahead is already here. Bitten Perfecto. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? Free kill out of Zywoo, and now Perfecto has to embark on the 1v1. He's got to peek in late. He wasn't with Bit in this 2v1, and that's a bit of a glaring error for Na'Vi.
Yeah, I think they thought they could get to B for free at least, so Perfecto was going to run up Catwalk, and you know, then one player gets the info, the other can trade from a completely different position. Zywoo's on for the ace. He's been tagged, he's been pushed back, and the question is, where does Perfecto go? He's only got 15 seconds. Zywoo is playing the clock right now. Forget the ace. He wants the round. He needs the round, and in comes Perfecto. Zywoo lets him cross, and he hits him in the air.
They can't afford to fight this. Or maybe they can, though. They're going for it.
Oh, Kicker just running down into pit. He's got such a good position here. Flashes start to come out as well. Kicker blinded yet again. Not really challenging him just yet. Another flash. Kicker spent most of this round just fully blinded, and finally, it reveals his chance. The kill comes in for Kicker, but Keto's doubled up. He's found 2 tours long, and that's a huge opening for Big.
That's what I was concerned about. VP use a lot of their utility just getting into pit, so they don't really have nades to help them in those fights once they start to come through. They also just didn't account for Keto being so far forward. You see Kicker gets that kill on the other player and didn't realize that Keto could so quickly turn around and take him down. This is the response from Big, though. They slow it down. They bring that bomb back towards B. Keto's missed that molly onto Car too, which is a bit of a shame, but VP are still sticking around heavily on this B bomb site. There's a real decent chance for them here, having these orcs in position.
But do Big leave B and go back up short, though?
Oh, yeah.
Because Keto's already up on the A site, and he starts to tell them, empty right now. Yekindar could spoil the party, though. He's got a kill on Tabson, just about missing out in a second on a Searson. They need to get onto the site, but there it is from Keto. Right through CT spawn. Yekindar's been taken out, and now it's the double up setup for the retake. This just isn't looking too likely. Jim knows Keto is down in CT spawn, but can he take him out of the round? He's gonna push forward, Keto. For his 4K, you can't stop Keto. He's an absolute machine right now.
This was such a bold round from Keto, and he wants the ace. We've had so many aces so far at Cologne. Could we have another one? We didn't have any in our opening best of threes today. Oh, Buster gives away his position. He's gonna cross. Keto with the ace.
Keto with the fatality coming in.
Easy again. Dastardly Dane in pit. Maybe there's some more to be said. Oh, and with the USP, it's their favorite weapon, it seems. Simple. I've seen this before. A 1v2 as he plants with low HP. And I don't think Zipex is going to allow it. Bullets are in. He's found himself a weapon. He knows where they both are. Eagle equipped. Knocks the head off of the shoulders of Zipex. Mantles up.
Oh my God!
Clutch. Simple. Second time is the charm, the star.
To us, but here they come straight towards the B site.
Obsky's not going to get checked, and he's going to get 2 before Simple connects. Dupree forced to extinguish. They know where he is, and Molly might follow. Safe and sound. Electronic not looking either. The Danes have been given some real opportunities here, some sitters. On to Na'Vi. Simple rock hard place. Great shot, just Magisk on the cross. Just the tip of his head. Dupree spotted out. Simple's doing it all. Some great shots to start him off. And time to get the bomb down. Throws a smoke to guys his cross, you peek in front of it. I like it. Oh, he's such a nerd. Simple with 4, looking for an ace clutch. Spectacular to put Na'Vi back in the driving seat of Dust 2, and it's just Glaive. He's got the big brain, he's also got the Yorp. And Simple's in a prime position, there should be no way, no hope. He's holding the line, Tunnels is a threat, it's a question of timing here. Glaive crawling in. And Simple collects.
Going right back up onto this site.
Oh yeah, Kicker swinging in, dead at the hands of Bubsky. But there are a lot more VP players still occupying this site and occupying your mind if you're Astralis. Sanji, with this USP, won't let them in just yet. It's going to take Bubsky to overwhelm him. Yakindar dead as well. Bubsky having a hell of a pistol round here. A hat-trick so far, and he's still got more to offer in this pistol. For Buster and Jame, they've got to embark on a very unlikely round here. A 2-on-4 and a Bubsky that they've got to stop in his tracks. They can't do it. He's on for the ace. Is it another one added to the tally? It is. Bubsky, all 5 to find 11 for Astralis. And
Openly shaken as they feel vulnerable for the first time in some time.
Well, they got their weapons out at least, so it's a full buy here. 16k MR3 in play, and Shiro posted up towards long right now with Axel. Right now, Gambit are chasing their tail. They'd love an opening kill here, and, well, picked on off. Axel immediately goes on down. No response there from Shiro, and the 4v5 advantage. They accelerate towards A.
Mission accomplished. Axel down, opening frag found. Charging, stampeding towards Shiro's position. He's looking panicked. Good cover Nafany provides. Flames will force the fight. He peeks through them. This is nerdy. This is brilliant, at least to find an equalizing 3v3.
They're pivoting back again. They're just keeping Gambit moving right now. Karrigan's about to walk into B.
No one's there. Hobbit, we'll have a look.
Knife out!
Knife out, still gets the frag. Oh, Hobbit may have just saved their chances of this first round here. Repositions nicely. Just that headshot angle to force the fight. They're hunting for him, and he's just
This is genius.
Not anymore. Brokey knocks him off his perch. And the bomb can be planted.
Oh,
Posted up for
Brokey!
Shiro, and now it's all phase. Inter's looking the wrong way. Trying to adjust, tags him up. It's not a guarantee by any stretch. Smoke to isolate the duel. He's got a chance here. Inter's
Huge.
eliminated.
That's Brokey with the ace right there. Overtime kicks off and Brokey steps up. That is insane. That is an insane round from Brokey. That AWP, we've been seeing no impact from it. And here in overtime, he's had enough.
He has, and he shut down Gambit immediately out of the gate. We'll see that again from his perspective. He's run boost out,
Oh,
cancels it short, knocks down Axel. The rest fall to him. Look at this. Nafany is second. The rest will occur over on this B site.
Oh, he just catches the head. That is huge. That right there is nuts.
And Hobbit had done everything right. He just didn't account for that.
The only scoped rifle in the server right now. See if he can be a difference maker with that, because tunneling straight down middle, Nico and Nex are taking some huge liberties. Nico's going to run straight out for the mid to be here. He is so fast, Alex.
Oh my god, and just as it blooms, he does get tagged up. It's Simple with a very well-managed spray, long range. From all the way downtown, Electronic always maneuvering around that. Nex is aware. That movement.
Graceful.
Yeah, so graceful. And here comes the whole squad. Electronic's got nothing to report. G2, unscouted.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it might have to be. I mean, what have you got? A smoke, a flash, and a molly. It's not even an exec.
Well, they've caught them out of position a couple of times on this type of A play. They'd have to do it again.
Against Electronic, Simple, both posted up. Fires off a warning shot, and Simple as well does one better. And they're just walking in. Oh my goodness. He
One
just
more for the ace, Alex. That
four.
record-breaking ace.
He has got the opportunity, and he's going hunting for it appropriately. It's Hunter that could give it to him. Simple to break the record. No one has found 4 aces at a tournament like this, and here it comes, a record breaker from Simple. He takes all 5. There's only so many words I can use to describe the brilliance on display here tonight. Simple, I mean, he makes any superlative feel insufficient at times. I can call it majestic, I can call him brilliant, I can call him a magician, an animal, a beast, a monster. They're all there, but sometimes they don't even feel like they're doing it justice. Sometimes just the gameplay does the talking. God damn, Simple's back in the server with 24.
Versatile.
But all the time. And he understands this Na'Vi gameplay. Look at Electronic, look at the flare from this man. Straight up. Tagged up, still doing damage, still draws first blood. This time Nexus clawed one back, and it's on Simple no less. They may assume that that was a wide open B site with Simple's death. He's walking on in as well. The smoke implies Perfecto's close. Go on, Nexa. He's delivered. G2 given a gift.
Needed that. Definitely needed that. And it's all a ruse. The B
forced it.
rotation, it's in. Oh, another one.
Go on, Nexa. One-man army here for the G2 army. And now the ace site wide open. He'll take another. Go on, Nexa. 4. Give him the ace. Bit walking around in the kitchen. He's not far off. The crosshair was in the right place. Now that's a confidence booster if ever I saw one.
It could be walking into this here as well. Nexa still posted up light. Lose him in transition, but this could play in his favor here. That's a response from Nexa. Started this one slow, but the in-game leader steps up in a huge way. He's here to play, and that's the third for G2.
Game on. Game on. Another one added to the list. IEM Cologne can't stop delivering aces. 1 on Dust 2 for a record breaker. Now Nexa with a neck breaker. Some great shots. Love the catch as well. He's off to A, just gets a freebie on the way in.
Confidence and jitters need to be nowhere in the conversation for G2 now. Nico, at the start of the map, he showed up with that AK. Nexa now the in-game lead.